Hi guys, so this video is going to take detoxification to a whole new level. I want to talk today about nanotechnology in your body. And yes, it sounds like a science fiction movie, but like everything, I tested it out in my own body and I want to share with you what I found. So somebody sent me a video, a guy called Tony Palaresco being interviewed. He's like the mad scientist in Canada. Spent a lot of time, a lot of years researching this type of thing, and the lady that was interviewing him was in the bath in her gym gear, and she was actually using a device that he has invented called the Bermuda Triangle, which you put in the bath and it draws these nanotechnology out of the body. And I wasn't able to get the Bermuda Triangle sent so quickly, but he did suggest to do detoxification baths with certain ingredients, which I will share with you. So I went ahead and did the bath as he explained, and these little things that you're seeing in the background came out through my skin. And so this is why I always like to check things in my own body. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that were that came out. So let me just step aside. So this is along the edge of my bath, which I put these little things as I was freaking the hell out, by the way. This is it blowing up. So that's skin, and it's got all these little nanos in it. And this is like one little dot. Now he says that one of those little dots have hundreds of nanoparticulates in it. And then this thing freaked me out. Now I didn't feel these things coming out of my body. I have enlarged them a little bit for the camera, but that little dot that I'm showing you on my finger, so there was a lot of little ones like that, and then there was some little kind of wiggly hair type things that were sort of floating around the water. And meanwhile, and I know that you're going to be freaking out as I'm explaining this to you, but he says we all have them in our bodies. And where do they come from? He says they come from the things that they're spraying in the skies. They are metals, because I touched them and they were hard. And the freaky thing is that this long thing that was in the bath, the other little parts were kind of gravitating towards that. Now I don't know if it was anything to do with the water and just them floating along towards it, but he says that these things are self-assembling. I'm going to read you some of the notes that I took from his video. So one of the things they notice is when people do these baths, that if they have pain in a certain area, the pain tends to go away once these little things start to move. And a lot of the cases of disease and illness, he says, are actually caused by these things. They come through the food as well. He mentioned certain foods to avoid. I'll never eat quinoa again. So they're in all of us. And basically what he says is each nanoparticle can hold a terabyte of data. He also said they're adaptive and they are operating systems within our bodies. He says that there are bots also designed to communicate with these. So yes, it does sound like a science fiction movie, but as I said, I did test it out in my own body. And if it's not what he's saying, what is it? I'm happy to hear your opinions on it, guys. I'm sure it will start some conversation. So he also said that the bots are designed to go to parts of the body. So, and then he mentioned certain diseases that he believes are not diseases, that they're caused by these things. So I'm going to put the link to his video down below. I wrote to him and questioned him on, the thing that he's made, and he suggested to get in touch with a chap which I've connected with in Australia that makes them. They're similar, not exactly the same, but they're using similar sort of pieces to make a similar device that will draw things out, this chap. And he's, they're kind of expensive, but he said the more people that are interested, you might be able to get the parts less expensive. So let me know if you're interested. I've got quite a few people that have already commented since I've shown my friends these videos and scared them. So anyway, it's not about fear, it's about just staying healthy. This is a crazy world we live in. We know that it's not normal. So we just have to do what we can. And so I'm going to give you the recipe for the bath. So you can also do it if you don't have a bath, you can put it in a bucket and you can use quarter cups. But the recipe is half a cup Epsom salts, half a cup baking soda, half a cup borax. And there was another one that I didn't have, he called it Triforce, or you can also use cooking salt. I didn't have the other ingredient, but that still came out. So if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. I'm absolutely brand new to this, so I might not be able to answer, but I'm going to put Tony's video, his interview, in the link in the comment section, and just copy and paste it and save it, guys, because I don't know if this video will stay up. And then if you've got any other questions, let me know. But yes, that did come out. That's my finger there with a little thing on top of it. So, and if you try it and you or you've already tried it, I'm new to this, so if you tried it already and you've got any information that can help. So this is not about scaring people, it's about just getting aware of where these illnesses in our bodies come from. And so they're also in the vaccines as well. So he did suggest that you don't want to be using that device if you've had any vaccinations recently. But you can do the baths, because if you can imagine, you might have a few of those in your body. All right, guys, any questions, just put them in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you.